Hey guys, so in this final video of the tutorial series, we're going to talk about how to create matrices. So as always, go ahead and open up Zymbolic and then let's just dive right in. Okay, so if you're going to create a matrix in LaTeX, you would actually need a custom environment that would start with something that looks like what we have on the screen right now. It would have the begin, and then it would have the environment name, which in this case would be B matrix if we want a matrix with brackets around it. So as you can probably guess at this point, the way that you create the analogous structure in Zymbolic is to literally just go ahead and type out the word B matrix. B matrix just like that, and immediately that creates a 1-by-1 matrix. Now nobody wants a 1-by-1 matrix, so how do we add more rows and columns? So in order to create more rows, all you're going to do is hold down Command or Control depending on your system and press the left or right arrow keys, just like that. And likewise, to create more rows, go ahead and press Command and then the arrow keys to create more rows, just like that. Okay, and then once you're in here, you can literally add any math you want, just as you would any other part of an equation, as we had discussed earlier. Okay, so great. Now, there actually is another method of creating matrices, just in case you don't want to deal with having to use Control to create rows and columns. And in order to do that, what you can do is you can just type out 3x2 B matrix, and this will be this will create a 3x2 B matrix. So again, the way you do that is you first specify the number of rows, x the number of columns, and then type out the environment name. So I could do a 4x1 B matrix, and this creates a 4x1 B matrix. Now again, just to be clear, you can use many more matrices than just B matrices. For example, another matrix that you might want to use is a V matrix. So what you can do is type 3x2 V matrix, and just like that, now you have a matrix that is surrounded by these kind of vertical bars. And just one kind of quick note for making it easier to create matrices, you can actually use the shorthand MT for matrix. So instead of having to write out the full B matrix, you can actually just write BMT, and it accomplishes the exact same thing as you had before. And likewise, you can write 3x2 BMT, and now you have a 3x2 B matrix. Now, just be clear, you can actually use this particular method to create cases, because cases are treated analogously to matrices within LaTeX. So for example, if I want to say x is equal to, and there are multiple cases for this, I can type out cases or case or something like that, and type out y, I don't know, if x is greater than 0, and z or z if, I don't know, x is less than 1. It doesn't matter. Okay, so all this is to indicate that you can use cases in the exact same ways you do matrices. And if you want more cases, again, just hold down Command and use the up or down arrow keys to create more cases, just like that. Just be clear, likewise, you can also use right cases as well, though the situations in which you would need this particular environment is less certain. So yeah, so that is how you create matrices. And with that about concludes the tutorial series on using Zymbolic. I hope you really enjoy using this editor, and I'll be seeing you soon for other demonstrations and tutorials. Adios.